Back in the day, when women used to disagree with men, we believe we shouldn't have to be stuck to certain gender roles. Or you know what? We like our own bank accounts. We like to own our own houses. You all were told you were crazy and sent to insane asylums. The American administration now looks to open up the insane asylums like we had back in the day. Henry Mason, CEO of Precious Hospice. Why is this important to me? I have three main reasons and I want you to pay close attention. Number one, if done well, you're asking me, could this work? If done well, anything could work. If done well. Here's my concern with it, and it's three things. Number one, I'm very open about who gets to open these type of establishments, right? Certificate of needs, we talked about that before, but who actually gets to open one, right? You say, that's not important. That's the most important thing. Ownership of healthcare businesses is the most important thing that goes into these healthcare businesses. It is the sole thing that determines where you have a Precious Hospice that's people over profit and another company that's profit. We don't care about people. So imagine if you had an insane asylum, right? And they were just putting people in there. One, it either didn't really qualify and they were forced them to be qualified, or two, you have an idea where you got 100 beds, you got to fill up your 100 beds. So what does that look like? I'm going to say this because I love y'all. I was wondering how we were going to get and find people to take that were coming out of their nursing homes. Where were they going to go next? This seems like what I thought would be a far-fetched play, but I want you to follow me because I was right about this 9 months ago when I told you what was going to happen. The people who own nursing homes are going to get the first right of refusal to open up these insane asylums. You've heard it here first. I can guarantee it. This is why I can say this, because they're the ones who are going to take their people from long-term care. A lot of those are psych patients. A lot of them are psych patients. They're going to move them over to these insane asylums and say, hey, this person who is now, because they don't have to do it anymore, they're now homeless, right? So you have all these people who were naturally living in nursing homes are now being pushed out of nursing homes because that bed for this long-term care patient, which is really a psych patient a lot of the times, was $4,400 a month for the government versus a rehab patient that was $15,000 for the government. That person's been pushed out. So now they have to create new placing for them because these people have been displaced and now they're homeless. What do? They open up these insane asylums. My biggest concern, if they were to do this correctly, in which I don't see, I don't know what's going to happen. But my concern is what happened in the 1960s or the 1800s, really, right? Where we had women, and we got to speak up more for our women. We talk about our seniors, we talk about our kids, but now I'm doubling down and tripling down on our women. Back in the day, when women used to disagree with men to a certain point, hey, we want to vote. Remember this, right, women? We want to vote. Or we believe we shouldn't have to be stuck to certain gender roles. Or you know what? We like our own bank accounts. We like to own our own houses. You all were told you were crazy and sent to insane asylums. I need to know who's going to oversee this process so we know this is not going to happen again, because what's happening right now, you got a lot of people speaking back saying, I don't like these policies. What do you guys think?